All right. Welcome to our Ukrainian Dynamics 365 and Power Platform user group meetup. Here we discuss different technical topics related to the Dynamics 365 applications, both CRM and ERP, Power Platform, and related technology stacks. We host meetups bi-weekly on Thursdays in Ukrainian or in English languages. Our team consists of Elizabeth Akinfieva and Valentin Gasenko and myself. Today, I'm going to host this event since our usual host, Elizabeth, is on her way to the Power Platform Nordic Summit. Have fun there, Lisa. Please note that we are recording this event. The video you can find later on YouTube channel. Today's speaker is Baris Kanlica, a Microsoft MVP and Dynamics 365 and Power Platform solution architect, who will tell us about how to maximize your productivity with AI Builder and Canvas apps. Baris, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for this beautiful introduction. And yeah, I think I'm on the stage. So basically, yes, today I would like to talk about Power Platform, AI Builder, and Canvas app, and how we can use these two applications structure or the two platform together, and how we create also maximize our productivity with these two different solutions actually. So these applications are working together, and that's why we are using them in the maximize our capabilities actually. So basically, are you able? I hope you are able to see my presentation now. And then, yeah, a little bit introduction regarding me. I'm MVP trainer and the solution architect. I've done more than 18 years, 19 years maybe. I'm working on the Microsoft Dynamics era. And then until now, I have completed more than 200 Microsoft Dynamics projects from version 1.2, which is the first version of the Dynamics in Europe. And 12 times I got the MVP award from Microsoft according to these achievements. So basically, what is AI Builder and why we have to use it actually basically? And this is the, I think, main question we have to ask. So the AI Builder, no-code AI capability in the Power Platform. This is the first thing actually. No-code, this is the important point because, you know, Microsoft Power Platform is the no-code or the low-code platform of the Microsoft, and this is the part of this platform. And it enables business users to tailor AI to for the specific needs actually. And you don't need to be a data scientist. This is the important point, or the pro developer. So we are seasoned developer actually. You are able to build some AI solutions in here. Citizen developer is a term Microsoft uses actually. This term saying that if you are not a professional developer, but you are building something in the underneath of this platform. So in that case, this is calling citizen developer. Another important point, it's customizable, of course. So the AI Builder can help a broad range of industries such as retail, manufacturing, banking, and much more industries. You are able to use it, and it's customizable for each needs, actually. Another important point, one of the benefits of this AI Builder is it's working with the Azure AI and the machine learning technologies at the background. And if you need more, you can extend these solutions via APIs of the AI Builder. And then, yeah, basically, I think these are a couple of points of this AI Builder we can discuss. And another point is so where we start and where we are going. Just this presentation, actually, I can talk hours and hours because this is very important. But in here, just a couple of minutes, I would like to say something about this presentation. So look at the screen. You will see that First, everything started with paper-based manually, and then we started to use the computers and then mobile applications in the mobile world, and then app-based digital world we turn it on. And then after that point, everywhere we are using the very powerful machines. Actually, our phones also powerful machines, as you know, and then we are using the very powerful designed applications as well. And but for these applications, again and again, we are users. But in the future, this can be changed. In the future, applications can think instead of us. We are between these two at the moment, and apps and artificial intelligence automated systems build something for us without any extra user input or very limited user input when you compare with today. And now we are between these two, and step by step, we are going to automated solutions, AI-based automated solutions. And today we are in this starting point, and today we are building these kind of applications, and in the future this will go through the completely different area. But for now, we are between app-based digital solutions and apps plus AI automated solutions. And every single day we are going to the app and AI automated solutions world. And maybe future, maybe 5 years later, we will talk about another area, but I don't know what we do after the AI. What is next? We will see together, basically. So what is AI build? Actually, what does AI builder? Not what is, but what does AI builder? Actually, as I said before, AI builder is the low code, no code capability platform, and Power Apps already enable business users to easily create applications for your businesses. And AI builder now provides you to way to add AI to these applications. First, we started with Power Apps, as you know, and then plus we got to AI Builder, and now AI Builder and Power Apps can work together. Yeah, now AI Builder provides you a way to add AI to these Power App solutions, as I said before. So basically, similarly, same thing for the Power Automate as well. So not it's just for the Power Apps. Also, these capabilities can be go through the Power Automate as well. So basically, AI Builder comes a capability of Microsoft Power Platform, and it's natively integrated with the old name Common Data Service. New name, as you know, is the Dataverse, and then it also leverages the more than 250 data connectors. It's already connected at the background in the Power Platform, and AI Builder also get this power at the background, and then you are able to access the external data sources to reach your data, actually. So this, I think, very important point of the power of the Power Platform, power of the AI Builder, power of the Power Apps, and then Power Automate, actually. So this is very important point, the connectivity capability of the external resources. Then, another important point is this is an application platform team of the Microsoft provide us the low-code application and automation platforms. As you know, this Power Platform. This can be usable inside of Dynamics 365, Office 365, Microsoft 365, and then the other standalone applications, ISVs, and the customer solutions as well. Now, UX two APIs, and then some logics, AI, and the data also supporting from all these applications at all this platform. And then with this automation, you are able to create Power Apps, Power Automate, Power Virtual Agent solutions. Also, portals, and then if you would like to check your data, you are able to use the Power BI for the business analytics. So all of them working together, as I said before. So as I said earlier, as a citizen developer, you are able to use this platform. You don't need to be IT or the admin people or the pro developer. So the standard powerful Excel users or the other people can use this one. Correct. I'm deleting. Correct. Just a second, please. My son is here at the moment.
It's okay.
Yes, and then actually let's talk about a little bit other side of this point. Wide range of the AI scenarios we are able to get here. So the documents, vision, prediction, and the language. So the form processing is the one point of the this document processing, and after the form processing actually of course received and the business card, you are able to do that with the document side. For the vision, actually object detection and the text recognition, these are very powerful solutions, and today I would like to demonstrate to you regarding the object detections. Also in the text side, text recognition we will check together. From the prediction side, actually, so there are a couple of solutions today. I will tell you about a couple of things regarding this one, and then category classification, entity extraction. Also, I will do some demos regarding to these items as well. And basically, four different type and then four different possibilities, and then underneath of these options there are different items as well, as you can see here. So basically, let's check from the different points, and basically, just a second, please. Shut the door. Okay. So basically, as you can see, when you enter the Power Platform AI Builder, you are able to see these solutions very easily here, and then just you need to click all of them, and then to do something. All of them are ready to use here. Some of them you need to train, but some of them ready to use. And today I will tell you about this difference, and then what is it about what I'm talking about. Custom and the pre-built AI models. Custom AI models, you have to train them. You have to spend a bit time. You have to give this some demo data, some test data for these items for the training purposes. And after that, you will get the results. But the pre-built AI models, these are ready to use inside of the Power Apps and the Power Automate. Just you need to go to Power Apps, an example, and you have to click the button, and then these are ready to use. And one of the solutions today I will demonstrate to you, one of them actually text recognition. So basically, if we go forward, let's take a little bit detail on these items. Custom models, as I said before, prediction, form processing, object detection, category classification, and entity extraction, and then all of them able to use here, and then different. They have different purpose, different capabilities at the background. I will give you more details about this context. This is just what we have the custom models. This presentation is just telling us some information. I will give you more detail in the next presentations. And pre-built models are business card readers, sentiment analysis, and K-praise extraction, language detection, text recognition, and the other items. A little bit we will talk about these areas as well in the next presentation. So custom AI models, let's a little bit talk about more deeply about the custom AI models. Prediction. And you're able to use your database and then your data basically, and you can get specific business outcomes regarding your data. But you have to use some historical data here, and according to this historical data, it will come with some outcomes, basically. What kind of things actually I'm talking about? You can think about the prediction you want AI builder to make, about for the question could be, will customer churn? An example. This is just one example. And then very important point here, the entity. And then these entity, a couple of actually, you should have the entities for this, and then this entity contains information about your customer churn. And accordingly, is there a field, there's a that specifies status where the customer has churn? Are they unknowns? A field might cause uncertainty. So basically, these are the points of this prediction model. According to this, you have to select your fields, and according to this, end of that, you will get some prediction with your model and with your data. This is a little bit complex one. When I compare with all the items, all the AI models in this PowerPlatform, this is most complex one actually. Then to understand, and then outcomes and the other details you have to build is a little bit hard when you compare with the other items. It's not easy, but when you finally organize it, your data, you will get the best results for this. So as I said before, this is usually regarding the business outcomes, and this is prediction. So basically, you have to use some historical data, and then basically you will get the same points regarding your AI model. This is one. Another one is the form processing. This is more easy actually when you compare with the prediction, because there's a visual things, and then according to step by step you are able to go through. So what we are doing with form processing actually, as I said, it's form processing. Basically, just you need to tell the system, you need to tell the system which point actually is important in your image or email or PDF, whatever data you are using in your screen actually, and you have to notice which area is important for you. And then after you tell the system, okay, this is my date, this is my invoice number, this is my customer name. After you told all of them actually, and then finally system will recognize all of them for you. And then after you use this with the Power Apps, an example, or the Power Automate, or the another application, maybe Dynamics 365, you are able to get all these results very easily. Also, these also support handwritten data. I use that in real life, actually. There were some forms actually, handwritten forms in our customer. So company collecting these data from their clients, and then what I did, I told the system actually, basically, this is the data area, this is the customer name, actually, this is the blah blah address, and all other information I gave the system. I trained the AI model. After that, these systems started to read all these handwritten data. And first, I integrated with Canvas app. And after that, after we went to production, then we integrated these with Dynamics 365. So basically, handwritten data became our data inside of our Dynamics 365. So this is very powerful result of this Power Platform structure. Via that way, we are able to enrich our data. Basically, this is the important point. So there are some requirements here, as expected, JPEG, PNG, or PDF formats, and less than 4 megabytes, and there are some pixels, as you can see. At the moment, system only recognize the English characters, and yeah, these are the important points of this solution. And yeah, PDF format for the documents also is a good for the reading all these items for the AI builder. And then when you give these items, an example in the here invoices, when you train your solution AI builder, and you are able to create the real life scenario with this application. And object detection. I love this one. Object detection is very interesting one, and you are having fun while working with this one, actually. But the important point, there is one important point here, minimum 15 images per item to detect. What does this means? An example, if we get this image, so if there are 4 or 5 different items, if we get, for each items should have 15 images minimum. We have to tell the system to identify these items. This is the point of we have to very careful working with this system, because if you give the less than 15 images, so the system can fail. So basically, JPEG, PNG, and the BMP data you are able to give, and then there are some size and pixel information here. And of course, background lighting, object size, and the camera angle should be fine. Otherwise, AI builder will not recognize these items as usual. So if we use these kind of images, you can see with the AI builder, and then we are able to identify all these objects in here, and then after that we are able to use these AI builder model in our real life solution like here. And then for the customer story from Microsoft, as you can see, this is Baris, which is the customer story. And then you can see here, there are some containers here in the port, and then they are just reading taking these image, and then after that AI builder helping the user to decide some points. This is very clear point of the using of this solution basically. And it's demo time. I talk more about lots of I talked. As you know, sometimes yeah, without demo just talking it's not good. So the little bit demo time, I would like to deliver a demo at the moment. Please allow me to share my screen again here. Yes. Now, okay, window and Power Apps. Okie dokie. So how we will generate AI models, actually, basically, this is the question. First, we have to go to make.powerapps.com, and we have to select the environments, what kind of environments we need. And then you are directly come to this AI builder area. You can explore what things you are able to do. If you remember from my screenshot, my presentation, these items should be very familiar for you, and so that you are able to select these items, or you can read some documents and watch some videos regarding these area. If I go to models, so when I click the build a model button, I'm again coming to this Explorer area, and so in here just I have to select which one I would like to take. So detect custom objects in images. Okay, let's do that. So as you can see here, there are some objects here in this picture, and then we are able to say to system, so these are items. Get started. Come on. Yeah. And a wizard will help us in here. And via this wizard, just we have to make sure that what we would like to do. There are common objects, objects on retail shelf, or brand logos, as you can see here. So that we are able to identify with this solution. So I will say common objects. I'm clicking the next button. And choose objects for your model to detect. In here, I have to say something. Green tea rose, green tea mint, and green tea cinnamon. Yeah. So as you can see, there are three objects I would like to detect inside of this one. Let I click the next button and add images. In here, I would like to add images. By the way, what you can do, you can select from the device, from your computer, SharePoint, or Azure Blob Storage. So basically, these models can continue to train after with the different images continuously. Then this is test, object detection, train. So for the training purpose, I have these 30 images and upload these 30 images. And then when I click the next button, as you can see, all the images appear here. And then after that point, I'm telling the system, this is guarantee rose. And the next one, the next image, so this is mint, and this is cinnamon. And it's going through like that, so I will not do all of them, of course. And system doesn't allow me to click the next button after that point without to complete all these images, and I don't want to take your time. I already trained this one before this presentation, and let's check it together. Oh, not this one. Okay, anyway, so that I can do that. From here, object detection, earlier one, this one, yeah. After I completed my train in this section with this wizard, I am able to use this model. So there's a quick test button here. I'm clicking to that. I am telling the system I will test it, and I'm taking one picture and waiting. As you can see, it's working at the moment. And yeah, I got the result. Green tea, mint, rose, and cinnamon. As you can see, it detected, after the train completed, it detected these objects. So, okay, this is good. I have trained the model. It's working fine. That's all right. And so what will I do with this? That's the point, actually. So this is the important point. What is next? Okay, you should use this model. And how you can use this? When you click that one, this button, build integrate intelligent apps, so which means Power Apps, and automation, Power Automate. And when you click one of these, it's opening a screen of the Power Apps. And after you came the Power Apps area, you can create a solution like this. I already built this solution. So let's work with this one. Object detection I have for demonstration here, and text recognizer. Object detection, actually, just I am by the way, I can show you how I added these items to here. Maybe it will be better if I insert a new, sorry, not one, a new blank screen for you. And just you have to come to here and you have to click the AI builder and you're able to see the items you are able to put in your Power app. Business card reader, receipt processor, phone processor, object detector, and text recognizer. This is object detector, the item I have. And then when I drag and drop to this one, it's directly asking me which AI model. System already know I have already trained an AI model called object detection. I'm clicking to that one. And it's starting to use. After that point, actually, what happens? So you can extend it with your PowerFX language and with different applications or whatever you use, whatever you want to create, you can create after that point because these object is here ready to use. An example, I clicked that Ctrl T, and when I click look at the object count 000 at the moment, and green tea rose. Interestingly, it said 2 trim. Yeah, it did mistake. Get there. Green tea rose, cinnamon and rose, and then overlapped in here. Actually, there is no. You can see object detection and try with the different one. Let's see what will happen with this. So, one cinnamon, one mint, one rose here, as you can see. So system detected all these objects in here. And also you're able to make zoom in, zoom out with this application via that way. So this is a very basic application. And in extra, what you can do here, you can detect missing items, basically. This can be good if there are just 2 objects, and if you know that there should be 3 objects, and you can say to system, yeah, there is a missing item here. This could be a good solution in the future. So actually in my test data, all of them are same. I would like to take just one object. Let's see what will happen now. Yeah, as you can see, there is just one rose here. Basically, this is just a basic demonstration of this solution, how we can use this application. Let's go back to my presentation and we can go through with the other stuff in here. No, maybe we can a little bit talk about this text recognizer. Sorry. Text recognizer also different solution, and it's ready to use solution actually. It's not custom AI builder, it's pre-built AI builder. If you remember beginning of my presentation, I told you there are 2 type of AI builder solution. And one is you have to train, as you can see as a model here, and then another one is ready to use one. And this text recognizer is ready to use one. Just I will put this to here and I would like to show you. You can directly add text recognizer to here and it's ready to use. You don't need to train it. It's ready to use. And in my screen, I already built something for you in here. So go back my original solution. And when I click the text recognizer, so again, one of these images I'm loading, and There is no data at the moment, as you can see. And when it comes, yeah, kontoso, green tea. As you can see, it's taking a word from the image. This is very interesting point. It's very good. You can do lots of things with this solution. And net weight or cinnamon, mint, rose, and green tea or the other stuff, whatever it read, I am retrieving to here, actually, as you can see. And when I click the one item here, you will see here now, and is selected, net weight. I'm clicking the net weight, I'm clicking the cinnamon now, green tea, contoso, and system also allow me to choose the object in here in the this image, as you can see. And when I click this, it's giving information to me regarding that one. After that point, it's your productivity, what will do with this data. So this is the demonstration of the object detection at the text recognizer in the Power Platform site. Now, again, I would like to back to my presentation. And here's my presentation. Yeah, it's here. Now I back. So basically, this was demo. And another thing is the category classification we were able to use. For the category classification, actually, so you can define text, categorize your text, and then you can use this one. So the inside of the text in one sentence, actually, it's identifying the items and categorize these items, this text regarding text. Actually, text regarding text. That's the point. Text regarding text, actually. So this is the one of the point, and then so you can retrieve data from Dataverse table, and then or the Excel files. You can train the data, and at the moment, English, French, German, and Dutch, Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese languages are available for the understanding of by the this data model. And then there are some data format needs here. You have to be careful while working with this data model, and the model performance is the good. And then actually you are able to understand the what kind of cases you have in the context when you using that one, and then sorry, my phone is ringing. Yeah, this is the how you what you can do with text and data classifications at the Power Platform, and just you will get the context, and then you will get as a tag all these items. After that one, you are able to distribute this data for the different formats. So what kind of areas are the useful for this? I will give you an example. I think after this example, you will understand all this concept why we should use this AI model. You can think about you are working in a hospital, and hospital using Microsoft Dynamics. And for all the feedbacks, you have one table in Dynamics called entity, called feedbacks. For each sentence on these feedbacks, you need to categorize them. Okay. So somebody is writing, stuff was very helpful, but your facility was dirty. An example. So when AI solution, AI model read this sentence, it's categorizing it with staff and facility. It's tagging this sentence. And then after that point, you are able to organize your feedbacks regarding this AI solution. I think it's now clear. So because from this presentation, from here, from the beginning of this presentation, it wasn't clear. But now I think it's everything okay for you. Also, I'm able to do a demo for you for this stuff. Just a second, please. Or not this one. Oh, sorry. Yes. Okie dokie. Now I will share my screen again. Yeah, this is the category classification. Now I need some tags here. Copy and paste here. The staff on the ward, from the doctors and nurses to the assistants and the clinic staff, are absolutely amazing, friendly, caring, and cheerful. This is my wording here. And when I click the test button, system understood that this is regarding staff and facility. Yeah, this is very basic example. All we trained this data, there are some CSV files for this at the background, and with these CSV files, actually, we worked on it, and then we get to this result. I'm checking, is there any think I might find here document processing. No, it's not here. It's in the another area. Okay, anyway, so basically we are able to build this category classification like that while training this data. Basically, we have to tell the system with some examples. An example for this item, we are giving this sentence, and when we say that this contains this text, we are training the AI model with this data, similar data, and then you can use the different context actually for the getting the result. And an example, we can try this one. Friendly and friendly, helpful stuff. When I click the test button, yeah, it's again regarding stuff. As you can see, it's categorizing the your wordings or your sentences or whatever it is. So the your context, basically, like this. This is the example demo of this stuff. And let me continue with another one. So basically, and yeah, I already delivered demo for this an example. Yeah, you can see here. So the review your text and text. I gave this kind of text, okay, and I gave this text for these items, and I trained this AI model with this data, and then I am able to got this result to the Dynamics 365 or whatever. Actually, in this example, actually, in my previous demo, I used Dynamics 365 to demonstrate this one. But similarly, basically, this is the same thing. Just after this trained data, it's giving the same result. Oh yeah, okay, now I've talked too much. Okay, now let's talk about the invoice processing automation started kit we have in the system, but basically invoice recognition, actually it's not need to talking too much about that. With this system, you can recognize the invoices as well, basically, and you can use it. So there is an important information here. We have AI Builder and the Azure Cognitive Services. This is important because the AI Builder is no-code, low-code solution, but the Azure Cognitive Services absolutely need the custom development. You need to do something. And then one is the just requires completely requires Dataverse, and but another one decision language, speech, vision, and the web search, more capabilities and more solutions, and then more connection points also possible in the Azure Cognitive Services. It's in the AI Builder side, it's very simple AI, but in the Azure Cognitive Services side, we are able to do much more things, of course, because it's really AI solution. And AI Builder, basically easy to use, empowering your stuff, and an extendable solution with some basic methodologies. That's all. So basically, you are able to try AI Builder with the AI Builder area of the Power Automate, and there are lots of videos in the YouTube at the different channels you are able to find, and then you can read some blogs actually for this stuff. Also, I think I have another one more solution I can demonstrate you. Just a second, please. Entity extraction. Actually, there is one more item I can show you. I love this one. This is very useful, by the way. Let me show you. And I'm organizing my screen again. And yes, the window of Power Apps. And this is the entity extraction. This is the different one and similar with the previous one, but I am able to get much more things in here. And yes, I have one sentence like that. For booking and request, deal 5555 and the email at the queryzquery.com. When I click this button, when I click the analyze text, and it's analyzing and find phone number and email. And I'm able to use this model in the Power Automate Power Apps as well. So you can imagine that you have lots of wording and then system automatically getting this information for you, and you can get the phone number and email address and whatever you need from here. This is not the only thing it can do, and you can see it's early November, it's date time, last year date time, and there is one number here, and English, French, and Spanish. So the language. As you can see, it's distributing everything with the different entities. And it's getting all this information. And it is very useful to use for if you need the text recognition and this kind of these kind of important points. This is the last one. And you are able to get the from here and date time again. So the different entities, it can be extracted in the one phrase, and then you are able to get all this data, and then you can use this in this system. These are just the basic demonstrations of these AI capabilities, but as you can see, you can use it and you can build very powerful solutions when you use it in the Canvas app Power Automate. Also, you are able to integrate it with Dynamics 365 as well. And I think, 5 minutes away, and I finished my presentation, and that's all from my side.
Thank you, Baris. Thank you for the presentation. Really interesting, and hopefully it will be useful to our guest who's watching us today, or will be watching afterwards on YouTube. There were a couple of questions, but my understanding, those ones from Valentin, they were addressed. So the first was, are there databases for recognizing something so that we don't have to train a new model?
Yes, for some items, yes, you are able to do that. In the right-hand side of the wizard, if you are able to connect with databases, yes, this button is appearing. When you click this button, yes, you are able to use the database data for training, yes.
Thank you. And then there was another question. Are there existing AI available for us to download that are already trained to recognize something? And I believe this is what you actually presented to us today. So that was an upfront question. All right.
Actually, I am not sure they can downloadable. I don't think so. No. Actually, I didn't look for. Only we can share. Yes, we can share, but we can't download. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't see any other questions. Thank you, Baris, for taking the time and sharing your knowledge about the AI Builder with us. And hopefully you will join us again in other meetups to continue this topic or cover other topics, if you will. The recording of this presentation, we will soon post on our YouTube channel. And also in the chat of this event, I'm going to post a link to a forms website where I would ask you to share your feedback about this meetup here today. Please leave a review if you will. And we are waiting for everybody to join us in 2 weeks. The topic for the next event is yet to be decided, but you can stay tuned and connect with us through different channels that you can find on our LinkedIn or Facebook groups. Please follow the announcements. Thank you all. Thank you, Baris. Take care, everybody, and see you soon.
Thank you, Mike.
Bye.
Bye-bye.